Alright, so can you guys see me? Am I actually live? Spider-Man says first. Willie says, chat noises. Retro Dude says hello. Hey, Retro Dude. Fancy seeing you here. Welcome to the stream, dude. So, at the moment, I am desperately trying to make sure... What's wrong with that color palette, though? Oh, hang on. That color palette, which color palette? Were you talking about the game? Bold Fleefly says, heyo. Yeah, I've got all the big guys watching me. Hey, Bold Fleefly. Welcome to the stream. So, at the moment, you guys, I'm trying to make sure that my stream is going to be good quality, because last time, I had some serious problems. I was dropping frames everywhere. The colors are mixed up. Oh! I'll explain that in just a minute. Thanks for the help with the restream problem. Got it sorted with the chat, says Retro Dude. Oh, no problem. Glad I could help. So... wood is orange, mountain is green. Yeah, like I said, I'll describe that in just a second here. Again, I just want to make sure... How does everything look? Does everything look good to you guys? I know there is a glitch that changes that in World 6. Okay. Also, good. We're good? We're good. Okay. So, I'm trying something new with OBS. I reinstalled it, but that did not solve the issue. I was just experiencing a lot of frame drops. So, then I switched over to a hardware encoder, and apparently, that takes a huge load off of the CPU. And, yeah. Okay. Anyway, what's going on, guys? I'm Jeff, the Yoshi Fanatic, and welcome to part 2 of Super Mario World. Alright, so to answer Spider-Man's question about why the color palette is messed up, this is from the aesthetic change that happens when you beat the special world. His name's Jeff, says Tyon. Yes, my name is Jeff. This is from when you beat the special world. It turns into an autumn kind of theme. The overworld changes. You change the green and the green grass and trees to more of a reddish orange. And yeah. Oh, I remember that, says Spider-Man. Yeah, and there's a bunch of other fun things too. Like the Koopas all wear masks, like Mario masks instead of their standard Koopa shells. So yeah, that's fun. Okay, so quick PSA before I get started. I know I was supposed to start like 20 minutes ago, but that's okay. I had to work some things out. The most recent Nintendo Direct. Well, thank you for subscribing, Kevin. Much appreciated. Piranha plants are weird, says Spider-Man. Tetris 99. Anyway, there was a Nintendo Direct, and Super Nintendo games were recently dropped on the Switch. And I decided yesterday, when they came out, to play all the way up through where I got to in my playthrough prior to this, on the Wii U, on my Switch. So now I get to use my beloved Super Nintendo controller from 8-Bit Do. And yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I wanted to showcase what the Switch's SNES emulation looks like. You'll get a chance to see it here. Yeah. Spider-Man says, Tetris 99 is amazing. And Tyon says, I hate Tetris 99 so much. Sounds like we have some very polarized opinions on that game. Hey, a puffhead, says Cryoside. Hey, Cryoside. Welcome to the stream, where I have puffy hair. And hopefully that'll change soon. I need to get a haircut like next weekend. But yeah, in the meantime, welcome to the stream. Anyway, enough with the pre-show stuff. Tyon, you're probably just bad at Tetris, says Spider-Man. I mean, I've never tried Tetris 99 either, so... I don't know. I don't know how hard it is. I'm not a... For that kind of game, I guess, I'm just not all that competitive. So... I don't really know how I would do, but I have Nintendo Switch Online. Clearly, I'm playing this on Nintendo Switch. So, I probably ought to just give it a try at some point. There's no reason for me not to. Oh, okay. You know what? Fine, that's fine. I don't need the checkpoint. I'm not gonna die. Cut to me like 10 seconds later. Doop, 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 doop. Yoshi! That head shake was gorgeous. Well, thank you. I'm really, really good at Tetris as Spider-Man. Well, that's great. Hey, if it works for you, dude, I am happy for you. Now... Okay, so a little bit of background. Like I said, I did play all the way back up through where my previous playthrough left off. I decided it would just be better to go ahead and start from the beginning. Or not from the beginning. Start where I left off on the Switch, because like I said, I want to showcase this. And I don't know, I definitely prefer this controller over this one. This one's nice, don't get me wrong, but for some reason sometimes I lose a button press. Cryosite says, man, I missed you. Aw, thanks. I missed you guys too. Spider-Man says, swaps the Japanese version to eat dolphins. I won't be doing that right now. I like the dolphins. I'm not going to be eating them. Plus, I'm not hungry. I just got done eating a bowl of beef stew. I tried out a recipe for beef stew last night. Put it in the slow cooker, had it cooking while I was at work. Came back home to a nice beef stew dinner. That was actually quite pleasant. I was very happy with how it turned out. Although, all things considered, I probably could have used a little more salt and pepper, which is easily remedied. I just put some salt and pepper, or some additional salt and pepper in my beef stew that I had just before the stream, to give it a little more flavor. And then it was perfect, and I loved it. Tyon says, yep, that, but no matter what, I always end up with a crap load of the gray of black blocks. No matter how good I do, I can barely get to the top 50. Sounds like you're just having trouble playing against, your peers. Like, the people that you're getting match made with are a lot better at Tetris. Or you're just unfortunately getting screwed over by the system. Which is possible, because there is a certain, at least as far as I understand it, there's a certain randomness element to Tetris 99. Other players don't choose who to attack with their gray blocks, it just kind of happens. At least as far as I know. The best way to survive is not lie, says Spider-Man. Oh, one quick thing, guys. I know I have for the title of this stream, Super Mario World Part 2 / Super Mario Party. And I'm hoping that Sky and I will get to play Super Mario Party tonight. But, as you can already see, Sky's not here at the moment. She's over at her family's house right now, and she's watching a movie. That being said, I don't know if she'll actually be home in time to stream with me. So I have a contingency plan. I'm hoping that she'll get home at about 8 o'clock, so that we can start streaming then, Super Mario Party. But if that doesn't work out, what I'm gonna do is, oh hey, did not expect you. What I'm gonna do at that point is I'm just gonna do another quick playthrough of Mario World. This, right here, is my 100% playthrough of Super Mario World. I will be doing all of the levels. And, oh, sorry, Yosh. I will be doing all of the levels, and, yeah, all of the exits, all 96. And then I plan on doing at least an 11 exit speedrun. Or 2. Because they take like 15 minutes tops, and I'd honestly like to have a good display. You can choose between attackers, badges, and KOs to attack. Tie in a few clearer lines, it reduces the amount of gray blocks you get. Okay, and so after I beat the last the last level here. If Sky's still not here, I'm gonna do 1 or 2 11 exit speed runs. And if Sky still isn't here after that, I may just go ahead and start playing the game again. And that time, what I'll do is I will try to... I'm not a speedrunner, at least to that extent of just playing through the whole game, not using Star Road. So I'm going to try and find the fastest possible way that I can to beat the game without using Star Road. So actually play through the majority of the levels. I think I've already screwed up. Jeff's setting the stakes high, says Cryoside. Yeah, kind of. But yeah, that's the plan. And if Sky does get home in time, probably around 8 Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll start a round of Super Mario Party. And regardless, my plan for the next stream is another stream of Mario Party, unless you guys want something different. Yeah. Oh, quick thing, guys. Well, that's super unfortunate. Ugh! Hey, I lived. I actually lived. But quick thing. Originally, I wanted to stream The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening the day it came out. September 20th, which is a Friday. But Sky and I have had to make plans for that day in particular, and that Saturday as well. So, instead of streaming the day it comes out, I know it's a little disappointing, but hear me out. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna stream it on Sunday, that Sunday after it comes out. I don't know, maybe it'll be a good thing for me. Maybe I'll miss out on some of the, you know, like, oversaturation that game will be streamed, like, a lot that Friday. So, who knows? Maybe I'll actually get a better following if I do it on that Sunday. But regardless, whether it's better for me or not, it conflicts with plans. So, I have to push the stream back a day or two. But seriously, I'm away for almost a month, and what happens? Jeff's a puffhead. Yeah. Well, part of it is, I haven't had a haircut in like 4 months. And, my hair's gotten so long to the point where my hair is actually starting to curl down over my forehead. And it's kind of fun. I like it. I can... Whoa, okay. I can shake my head back and forth and, have my hair just, like, go all over the place, and it's fun. But it doesn't look very professional, and, you know, I like to look professional for my job. Especially when I'm going out and meeting with clients. I want to look my best. Get a man bun, says Cryoside. That's not happening, dude. Not a chance. Or swing your head around to heavy metal music. Yeah, bash it around to some Skillet. I just got to see that split second in the delay capture for my OBS client. And that's hilarious. Like, I just... Oh, man. That's fun. Spider-Man says, do that again. Glitch. Glitch? I don't think I did a glitch. Did I? Mess up colors. It says Spider-Man. Oh. It's not a glitch. It's a feature. Whoa. From now on, the levels, or the overworld map, will be a different color palette, and the Koopas will always be wearing these masks, and the piranha plants will always be jumping pumpkin plant thingies. Fly up to the first goal. Oh, okay. Maybe I just didn't notice something. Or let your beard grow so you're puffy on both sides, says Cryoside. Oh. No. Fly up to the first goal. Tyon says, the two things I hate about Tetris 99, you have to pay to play with CPU and play 2 players. That's stupid. Fly from the bottom to the top goal. Fly from the bottom to the top goal. I mean, isn't that what I just did? I'm confused. What are you telling me to do here, Spider-Man? Whee! Honestly, I'm confused. What am I saying? You must be on the bottom, then fly into the goal. Oh! You must be on the bottom, then fly up into the goal. Is that what you're saying? Without letting the screen cut. Oh, okay. Now I get what you're saying. And Cryoside says, why is the timer not ticking in seconds? Back then, Nintendo didn't follow the rule that, you know, the timer needs to be counting down in seconds. So it's fake seconds. It's like 2 numbers for every 1 second. Alright, I'm gonna try that again, Spider-Man. I think I understand what you're saying now, but I'm not exactly sure what's gonna be happening here. Pew! Man, I feel like having a feather breaks this game a little bit. No. It's just Spider-Man. I don't think I'm getting it, dude. Well, I'm just gonna have to move on, man. Here we go. Chocolate Fortress time. Pew! Oh, crud. Alright, I suck. It's official. Okay, so one quick thing I want to say, about SNES Online here. Might work? Nah. Okay. It's a Spider-Man. Yeah, sorry that didn't work, dude. One quick thing I want to say about SNES Online. I'm very happy with the performance of it. I'm not exactly thrilled with how the game is displayed, and I wish there were more displaying options. Like, the filters and everything are fine. It's not the actual display. Oh, it's not the actual display of the game that bothers me. It's these ugly borders on the side here. Well, I mean, I think they're ugly, and the fact that it shows my my Nintendo profile picture here. Well, my Switch profile anyway. I wish there was a way to get rid of that, and I think I understand why it's there. I think it's there for, you know, multiplayer purposes. Like, if you're playing with somebody, you'll see who's connected or whatever. Which, even then, like, that's a stretch. I don't think this is necessary. But regardless, it's there. Not really much we can do about it. Excuse you, Mario. I'll send you a picture tomorrow, says Spider-Man. Cryoside says, you suck. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I'm not exactly trying to speedrun into this moment in time. So, I'm not too worried about it. Now, when I do my 11 exit speedrun, then I'll actually care. Also, this game actually takes quite a bit longer to beat than I originally thought. I thought I'd be able to do it in like a 3-hour time frame and 100% it, but no, it's actually a little longer than that. I mean, maybe part of that is I just suck too, so... You know, I don't need to find all the dragon coins. I don't need to. I have 99 extra lives. Why would I care about the dragon coins at this juncture? Why would I care? Oh, now I care. Love you, says Cryoside. Thanks, man. What else do I like? Or what else am I thinking about this Switch Online thing? The SNES thing? I like it. I'm very happy with it. And, right now, Mario World is the only game I've actually played on here. And Mario World is quite possibly my favorite Super Nintendo game. I don't know, that's kind of a bold statement. It's great and everything, obviously, but there's just so many great games on that system. And I'm really glad that they're finally bringing it over, or bringing that library over to the Switch. I mean, I don't know how much mileage I'll actually get out of it, but it's a nice option. That was pure karma. Spider-Man says, Sans and Smash as me gunner. Yeah, that's actually a really surprising announcement that they had. Quick question for you guys. Did you see the Direct, and what was your favorite part? Or favorite announcement? For me, my favorite announcement was probably the SNES games on the Switch. I'm a man of simple pleasures, what can I say? But yeah, Sans getting in Smash as a Mii costume, that's actually really cool. I mean, I wouldn't have expected him to be his own character, but just the fact that he's there in Smash at all is impressive, and I'm actually pretty happy about it. I never played Undertale, so it doesn't really matter to me a whole lot, but I know a lot of people who are avid fans of that game, so I'm happy for them, you know? The new Kirby game, says Tyon. Oh yeah? I know a certain YouTuber that would likely agree with you. Anto. Ant Dude. Not Anto. I'm thinking of someone else. Ooh, that was pretty good. I wasn't even trying. Ant Dude. I really like Ant Dude, and he was very happy about the Kirby thing. Cryoside says, saw it. Nothing new I was hyped about. Spider-Man says, well, next series is Undertale then. Cryoside says, I was only surprised about The Witcher 3. Well, The Witcher 3 was kind of old news, wasn't it? Retro Records says, please no. Hey, Retro Records. Welcome to the stream. And, no, I won't be playing Undertale. I'm not really interested in it. Again, happy for the people that like it. I'm just not one of those people that gets super interested in it. I watched Ant Dude before. You can't not play Undertale, says Spider-Man. I can, and I will. I don't know. Maybe sometime down the line, but I don't have any plans for it in the near future. I've actually got a few other things I want to do, like that are all... I didn't know you could bounce off the lava bubbles. Anyway, I've got a few other things queued up that I want to do first, for sure. Blind playthrough of Undertale, just do it, says Spider-Man. Well, I'll tell you this, if I do ever decide to stream it, it will be a blind playthrough. Because honestly, oh man. Because honestly, the stream would be the only reason I would play it. Oh. Yeah, play it, but for yourself. No one should influence your decisions. Says Cryoside. Well, I mean, if I'm gonna play it, like, the only reason I would play it is for a stream. I don't really have any interest in that game. But it's not what it seems, says Spider-Man. I'm sure you're right. I'm sure it's probably a more fun experience than what I've seen of it, but quite frankly, I'm just not interested in it, and I'm not interested in playing it. Who knows, maybe I'll change my mind sometime down the line, but not right now. But for now, I'll be excited about the fans of that game. Or I'll be excited for the fans of that game. Like the whole Sans announcement, that's awesome. Not just for Undertale, but for indie series in general. Like, that's kind of a huge thing, honestly. Being in a Smash game. Apart from me, yeah, but you haven't given it a chance. I haven't, you're right. But I'm not really interested in playing it. It's not like I think it's a bad game or anything. I'm sure it's great. I'm just not interested in it. So, playing it down the line is a possibility. Playing it right now, I've got other games I want to play first. What else? Like, I'm trying to think of things I liked from that direct. Honestly, I thought it was okay. But nothing mind-blowing. There were a few publications that, well, a few, like, predictions videos, which I really shouldn't watch, but I do anyway. Like, the Spawncast did a predictions video. Game Explain, as always, did a prediction video. So I watched those. And like I said, I really shouldn't, but I do anyway. I find their commentary interesting in general. Especially when I'm, like, bored and want to listen to something while I'm doing something mundane. But yeah, a lot of those predictions were that there was gonna be a new 3D Mario game. Or, like, Odyssey DLC or something. And I was like, fat chance, as if. But then a little part of me was like, man, I hope that that's accurate and that's true. Cryside says, DED dead. Yeah, I died. But that's okay, because I had 99 lives. Spider-Man says, what if I had left the fearsome raid because I didn't give this channel a chance? I wasn't interested in Super Mario 64 speedruns, yet here we are. Yeah, that's true. I know it. And yeah, maybe I'm missing out on something great. But I just don't feel like dedicating the time, like my free time, to playing a game that I'm not really interested in. It's like that, says Spider-Man. Well, yes and no. But I see your point. It's just I'm not interested in playing that game. I don't feel like devoting my time to it. My free time is kind of a precious commodity because I don't have a lot of it. So when I do want to play a game, it's gonna be a game that I am very interested in and very much want to play. So, I'm just, call me a fuddy-duddy if you will, but yeah, that's just the way I roll. And, like, I had mentioned this on a Retro Dude stream earlier, actually. I've gotten to the point in my life, where I'm not really giving a whole lot of new games a chance. Not that I don't think that they're good or anything. Like I said, I'm sure Undertale's great. But for one, I'm not, like, an RPG guy. Much less, like, an Earthbound style or anything like that. The Earthbound series didn't really intrigue me or interest me. Like, RPGs just in general aren't really my thing. So, me wanting to dedicate a lot of time to it, it would have to be a game that I'm very interested in. And, there haven't been a whole lot of those just in general recently. Mario got some magic broom, says Tyon. I know you, but you will be, says Spider-Man. If he's not interested, then let him be, says Cryside. Okay, but shake my head for you. And Retro Record says, Undertale ain't even that good. Gets way too much praise. See, I'm sure that it deserves a lot of praise. And for one, it was made by one guy. I have to give it a lot of praise just for that alone. I mean, yeah, I don't like how the game looks. I'm not interested in how the game plays. But that should not take away from the fact that it was just one guy who made the entire game. The soundtrack, the visuals, the story, the gameplay, everything. And I think that's awesome. That said, it just doesn't look like my cup of tea, so if I get real bored sometime and I'm like, I have a game, or I have something, like, I want to play a game that I don't have yet, maybe I would give Undertale a chance. But it's just one of those things I'm not interested in at the moment. I can't find Super Kirby Clash live stream, says Tyon. Did you watch Ant Dudes? I mean, obviously he's not live on it right now, but, yeah. He did one, at least. Spider-Man says, but it's not an Earthbound-style RPG. Kind of like, DDLC isn't a dating sim. I don't know what DDLC is. He did reuse music, and I'm pretty sure he had a friend who worked on the music, says Retro Records. Still, it is a big achievement to do something like that, just basically on your own. I won't diminish from the achievement that Undertale was. And I absolutely won't take away from the fact that it was like a phenomenon. There were a ton of people who loved it. I remember when it came out. I was in college, and I remember like everybody on campus was talking about Undertale this, Undertale that. To be honest, I kind of got tired of hearing it, but I was happy for those people that were excited. It just, like, it doesn't look like my kind of thing. Like I said before, if I'm gonna play a new game, or if I'm gonna devote a large chunk of my time sitting on my couch, or if I had my Switch, like, anywhere, if I'm gonna take the time to sit down and play a video game for an extended amount of time, it's gotta be something that I'm very interested in. It's gotta be something that, you know, I want to devote a lot of time to. Something that I feel is worth it to me. And, like I said, Undertale, I'm sure it's a great game, and deserving of at least a large portion of the praise that it gets. But to me, it's just a game I'm not really interested in, and it wouldn't be something I would want to spend a lot of time doing. Doki Doki Literature Club, says Retro Records. Ah, okay, thank you. I mean, I know of that game, but I don't know a ton about it. I don't know, it might just be a weird mindset that I have, like, especially recently, it's hard for me to get excited about new games. I think I'm just starting to become a fuddy-duddy gamer, you know? Like, I've kinda gotten to that age where, you know, I'm an adult now, I have a lot of responsibilities, I don't have as much time to play games as I used to. My time is a lot more, or my free time is a lot more precious to me now than it ever has been. So, my outlook on playing video games has changed a little bit. I'm not gonna deny that. And it's not all for the bad. Like, I still look at these announcements, and I still look at these new games that are coming out, and I'm happy about them, right? But I don't really get excited about them as much as I used to anymore. Like, was I happy that Breath of the Wild 2 is getting a sequel? Absolutely I am, and if I get the chance, will I play that game? Heck yeah. But I also kind of bear in mind that, especially at that point in my life when I have a child, I'm not gonna have all that time to sink into a video game anymore. I won't get to sit down and play it like I did Breath of the Wild. Completing that game in 120 hours in 2 weeks, I'm not going to be able to do that anymore. So I kind of just have a different perspective on games than I did before. Can at least one person stream Super Kirby Clash, says Willie, or says Tyon. You can check Twitch. I don't know if anyone's streaming it over there. Retro Records says, so what you're saying is that you're becoming a boomer. What I'm saying is, at some point in the near future, I might be to the point where I'm saying, where's my pudding? Mega Man X! Get me my pudding! Yeah, so what I'm saying is I'm getting old. Spider-Man says, okay, fine. But you not trying it because you think it's an RPG you aren't interested in is a big miss on your part. Retro Record says it is an RPG. And Tyon says I don't have Twitch. Oh. Well, just the style of the game it is. Like, I know what the game looks like. I know what the gameplay looks like. I know how the battle system works. And I'm just not interested, to be honest. Maybe I'll change my mind in the future, like I said. Maybe, when I'm looking for, you know, a change of pace kind of game, maybe that'll be the one I go to. But for now, it's certainly not. And I want to reiterate, it's not that I think it's a bad game or anything. It's just not something that I'm interested in playing right now. And it hasn't been since it came out. Spider-Man says, yes, but that's not the big point of why everyone loves the game. It's not like any other RPG. I get that. It's a unique game. But it's a unique game that I don't have any interest in playing right now. Do you? Explain the battle system. Well, it looks like, to me, that every battle is a unique kind of mini-game, sort of. Like, you control an icon, at least for one of the battles I saw, you control an icon on the screen that's trying to dodge through different, like, obstacles or projectiles on the screen, which resemble the enemy's attack. And you do some sort of similar mini-game setup to attack. At least that's what it looks like to me. I could be missing a whole lot. Retro Record says, I've played through Undertale multiple times. It's a watered-down RPG with an interesting concept that could have been far better. I never talked to the characters because they had nothing interesting to say. Most of the characters are jokes now for a reason, says Retro Records. I don't know, man. Like, there's a reason that, I'm sure there's a reason that everybody loves that game, and, like, I'm sure a lot of the characters are beloved icons to a lot of people. Like I said, it just doesn't look that interesting to me. Well, it looks interesting, but not like something I would want to play. The only parts that are really worth the praise is the music, says Retro Records. Ironically, okay, Extra Life, sure, why not? Ironically, that's probably the part of the game I'm the least familiar with. That's only a small part of the battling, Spider-Man says. Well, you know, even if there is more to the game than meets the eye, I guess, or more than I'm seeing, I don't know, man. Like, I just don't really have any interest in it. And again, I must reiterate, it's not that I think it's bad, or that I think it's like a poorly done game or anything like that. It's just something I'm not interested in playing. Like, whoa. There's my tendency to button mash. It's kind of one of those things. RPGs aren't my style of game, even if they have some sort of specific, like, even if they have a specific gimmick, I guess, which it sounds like Undertale does. Turn-based RPGs just in general aren't my thing, and there are some exceptions. I like a lot of the, I like pretty much, well, a good majority of the Mario RPG games. So, I don't know, I guess there's some gray areas, but in general, RPGs just aren't my thing. I've tried, like, what games have I tried? I tried, what's that game called? Legend of Dragoon, I guess. Adam tried to get me to play that game for a while, and I played it for a good 10 hours, but ultimately it just wasn't my thing. What other RPGs? I played Tokyo Mirage Sessions and I enjoyed that. Not exactly sure why. Retro Record says, if you wanted to play a decent RPG, then play Deltarune. It's only one chapter so far, and it's already better than Undertale. Yeah, I did see that, but I don't know what that's about, admittedly, so... Ooh. But yeah, you know, I kind of go by a mantra of, you know, different strokes for different folks. Like, anybody is, like, I take some inspiration from Arlo on this. Anybody is allowed to like any game or any media for any reason. Or not like something for any reason. It's kind of just one of those things. Subjectivity, by its nature, will result in differing opinions. Or differing tastes at the very least. And, man, I had the exact wrong timing on that. And, you know, Undertale might be like the best game to one person, but, like, to me, it's just not something I'm interested in. And that's perfectly fine. It's kind of a taste thing. It's kind of a, you know, what I find interesting versus what you find interesting. Neither of us is right, per se. It's just a difference of opinion, a difference of tastes. So, yeah. Not that I don't appreciate you trying to get me to play a good game, but, you know, it's just one of those things that I'm, like, if I'm gonna want to play it, it's gotta be because I want to play it. Not because, you know, it's getting recommended to me, I guess? Like, several people have told me, oh, you should play Undertale. And I'm like, eh. And I'm not excited about it. I'm not interested in it. I just don't find anything in that game that I picture myself having a good time with. And, I don't know, I don't want to go ahead and buy the game and find out that I really don't care for it much at all and just waste my time and my money, more my time. Yeah, that's kind of just my take on it. Tyan says, I'm never going to find a Super Kirby Clash stream. So far, I've only been in one. Spider-Man says, nobody is right, except for me. Yeah, there you go, Spider-Man. That's the right attitude. But yeah. That's just my take on it. Like I said, thank you for the suggestion. And I'm sorry I won't be taking it, at least for now. Yeah. Getting back to that direct, though. I really am trying to think of things I was excited about in that direct. And, excuse me, there wasn't really a whole lot that I personally got excited about. I had mentioned Tokyo Mirage Sessions earlier, and it kind of interested me that that game is coming to the Switch. And for a split second, I thought about buying it. But then I remembered how long it took me to beat that game in the first place on the Wii U. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I already have it on the Wii U. Why spend $60 for a game I already have? And, it was a fine game, but not something I would want to buy twice. Like Ori and the Blind Forest, for example. What else? Like, the only announcement I actually think I got even remotely excited about was the SNES games. And, like, we knew that was coming at some point. We knew it was coming down the pipe. Spider-Man says, I mean, sure, but you're wrong due to the fact that what you think it is that you won't like isn't what it actually is. Case closed. Well, that is fair. Like, I'm seeing what I see in the game, and I'm not seeing, like, all of the aspects of the game. so I can't draw the conclusion that I won't like everything in the game. To that extent, I can see what you mean. But nothing I've seen from the game has really gripped me, made me want to, make me say, ooh, I want to play that. And if I'm gonna buy a game, that's kind of the feeling that I've got to have is, ooh, I want to play that. And I don't have that with Undertale. At least from what I've seen, from trailers, from reveals, from gameplay that I have seen. I don't get that feeling. Well, that sucked. Tyan says, I'm not really interested in Undertale either. Well, like I said, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with thinking Undertale is the greatest game ever either. But, yeah. Everything they show in trailers is exactly what the game is. The story isn't super deep like people say, says Retro Records. Well, I'm sure that, you know, people take a lot of depth from it, I guess. Like, they kind of apply it to... Like, they see what they want to see in the game, I guess, in the story. Or, like, they pick up on different elements that, that you or I might not. I'm not sure. But, yeah. That's because if they showed it off, it would ruin it, says Spider-Man. Right, but part of the allure of a trailer is to kind of get you gripped and say, ooh, I want to play that. And if the trailer doesn't do that for me, or reviews or gameplay that I see don't do that for me, chances are I'm not gonna play the game. Like, I don't want to invest my money and time into it if I'm not, like, gripped by the concept, or find the game interesting, or think it looks fun. Like, it's gotta be those things if I'm gonna pick up a game. And that might be a slightly closed-minded way of looking at it, but for me, that's probably what works best. Hey, I did it. Cryoside says, shutting someone's mouth by calling their point of view wrong isn't how discussions work. Spider-Man asks, Retro, did you do a pacifist neutral / genocide run? Well, I don't think Spider-Man's telling me that, like, you know, you're wrong, period, end of story, I'm right. It's more that, you know, he's calling me out for, you know, I haven't seen the whole game, so I can't judge it based on what little extent of it I have seen. And that is a fair point, I will say that. But I still stick to my assertion that, you know, if I'm gonna play a game, regardless of its reputation, if I'm not, like, enthralled, or enraptured or something like that with the game and thinking, I want to play this very badly, chances are I'm not gonna spend my time in it. There's a lot of great games out there that I can spend my time on. There's a lot of great games that I have in my existing library, my backlog, that I would much rather play instead of Undertale. Like buying a new game because I've heard it's good. It basically is, I mean, sure, but you're wrong, ... says Cryoside. You're wrong due to the fact that you think, that what you think it is, that you won't like, it isn't what it actually is. Is what Spider-Man says. And, like, I acquiesce, that's a fair point. But, you know, I feel that my reasoning for not wanting to play the game is equally valid. Yeah. Retro Record says, if he doesn't want to play it, then he doesn't want to play it. Stop freaking out because he won't play the game you like so much. Well, you know, I don't really see the point in, like, getting down each other's throats for it. It's clear that Spider-Man likes the game a lot. And nothing wrong with that. But, you know. I'm not gonna have the game, like, you know, shoveled down my throat saying, like, with every scoop, it's good, it's good. And I'm sure it is, but, you know, that doesn't give me a reason to play it, I guess. There we go. I wouldn't say that my reasoning is poor. I've just got a different perspective of it. I've got different reasoning. What am I doing? I don't even have Yoshi. Wait, isn't there a Yoshi up here? I thought there was. Yeah, there was. I just didn't get him. I was thinking about other stuff. How did you do that again? Says Tyon. How did I do what? Eeh. Gotta go eat, says Retro Records. Okay, you have yourself a good meal, my dude. I want to hear all the details when you get back. Okay, I gotta focus on keeping Yoshi for this. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Cryside says, and I thought coming back to the chat after Sweden would yield a fun and cool time. I'm still having a good time. Let's switch the conversation over to something that, that everyone might find more fun. I don't know. Any games that you guys are interested in playing in the next couple weeks or months? Any games being released soon that you're excited about? Tyon says, I mean getting all the stars in one mushroom, that was cool to me. I'm not complaining about you playing, don't get me wrong, says Cryside. No, I get where you're coming from. Yeah, that whole, that minigame with the star collection thing. Well, not star collection, the extra life minigame after you get 100 stars. A lot of people say it's, really hard. And I kind of disagree with that. It's a matter of timing, really. Man, come on. It's a matter of timing. Like, you gotta get into a certain rhythm and try to match all the blocks. And chances are you're not gonna match all of the blocks. But if you just keep a good rhythm, chances are you'll get at least 2 or 3 extra lives from it. Generally. I used to... Sometime when I was a kid, I think, I had it down pat. I don't remember how, but I could regularly get 7 or 8 lives from that minigame by itself. And I think, like, conceptually, I know how I did it, but, like, I just cannot seem to get the execution. But, like I said, conceptually, I have the idea. You're just supposed to get into a rhythm of jump, 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 and you want to try and hit the block, like, at the same position every time. Part of that rhythm thing. Most of the time, I just go to a random spot and hope, like, you know, I hope that what I get here matches what what the middle has. Most of the time, it doesn't. But, yeah, you get into that rhythm and you should get at least a couple of lives from it. Spider-Man says, if you hit the blocks in the same position, it should work, as they are the same picture at the same positions. Yeah, that's a better way of phrasing what I'm trying to say. getting in that rhythm, you'll hit those blocks in the same position as they come down. And it's not like a totally random thing. There is a pattern. And if you can get that pattern down pat, that's when you'll be able to yield a lot of extra lives. Wham! Well, that was failed. A failed attempt. 98 lives. You still suck. This is Christ's side. Ming. Yeah, I guess I didn't realize I only had 98 lives. Oop. Oof. Come on now. Okay, come on, Kamek. Or Magic Koopa. That one will probably work better. Yeah. Take that. I don't need you anymore. Oh gosh, I am running out of time. And this will probably be an interesting fight without a power-up. Hey look, a power-up. Okay, here we go. Like, this isn't a hard fight. It's basically just Iggy Koopa again. With 3 lava bubbles. I'm looking forward to getting my hair cut. It's fun having mildly longer hair like this. But yeah. It's really hard to manage in the mornings and try and make it look good. I try to slick it back for work. But I've got this section here that just like curls back up. And no matter what I do, I cannot get it to behave. And I'm like, ugh, this doesn't look professional at all. Okay, time for Bowser's Castle. I'm gonna go ahead and do my speedrunning strat, see if I can actually do it. There it is. Okay. That's not what I was hoping for. That's not the glitch I was trying to pull off. Okay. Well, that was the thing. And generally people go for door number 7, but I find that door number 8 is easier. Might be slower. Oh yeah, I forgot that that block was gonna be there. Tyan says, I'm not gonna question Mario's strength. Yeah, him just like picking up an entire castle and just like punting it like a football. Or, I should specify, an American football. I know a bunch of you guys aren't from the US. But when I say football, I mean American football, not football. Funny, I have the most fine hair, which doesn't hold a bit unless I put some gel or paste in my hair. This is Cry-Side. Well, this is no gel, no anything like that. Just hop out of the shower, my hair's wet, just try and slick it back. I never, excuse me, liked using gel in my hair. Never needed it. From a very young age, my hair has been trained to go backwards. Okay, so this is something I've noticed about the Super Nintendo. Spider-Man says, you guys call the one that uses your hands more than your feet football. Yeah, we do. And I'm not entirely sure why. I'd have to, you know, look back and try and figure out what the, why those naming conventions are the way they are. America is scientifically worse at naming. Yeah, I don't disagree with you. I'm not entirely sure why we call American football. Like you said, it uses our hands more than anything. Really? You just fell off the screen like that. Normally, in the Super Nintendo, I believe, unless I'm seeing more than I'm supposed to, they would be able to come on the screen after that. forget where I first heard that, you know, what we call soccer is what the rest of the world calls football. I think it was Spanish class, actually. Like, it was just funny to, our entire class. We didn't know that, the rest of the world called it football, and we called it soccer. And I think that's where we heard it, that's where I first heard it. Like, American football is football americano. Pardon the very bad attempt at a Spanish accent, but, yeah, like I said, the rest of the world calls it football. And I adhere to the idea that that is the way it should be, and the rest of the world is right. But it is what it is. Intense music intensifies, says Tyon. My hair doesn't move, says Spider-Man. My hair, when it's shorter, doesn't move. But when it's at this length, it's kind of just, you know, it does whatever it wants. Mario's adventure is over. Mario, the princess, Yoshi, and his friends are going to take a vacation. Just convert to rugby, says Spider-Man. You know, it's funny because I don't actually know what that sport is. I know the name of it, but I don't know the sport attached to the name. If you couldn't tell, I'm not a very sportsy guy. Then again, like, over here in the US, at least. Lit fireworks, says Tyon. There we go, credits roll. But then again, like, rugby is kind of one of those sports that I don't really hear a lot about, so I don't really blame myself. Retro Record says, dang, went to eat for a few minutes and you're already done. Well, I mean, I'm not done with the stream. I'm gonna go for a while longer. Spider-Man says, it's more manly. Less protection for the pretty little ladies that play American football. You still have to go do a workout with me, says Cryaside. Hey, I'd be down. I like a good workout. Spider-Man says, it's just American football, but more cool and better. Well, I'd have to watch it, but yeah. More manly. I guess I'm into that. Oh. Well, I'm gonna just let the credits roll, I guess. I don't know. Everybody's seen the end credits of Super Mario World, right? I don't need to have them play. I guess I'll leave that up to you guys. Oh! So next, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and try to do a, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do a short speed run. Short speed run. That's what a speed run should be. It should be short. Tyon says, happy music gets happier. Yeah. Excuse me. The only thing that I don't have up and running for me right now is a timer. Now play Undertale, says Spider-Man. Oh, here we go again. No, I'm actually gonna play more Super Mario World. Like, I essentially did what amounts to almost 2 full playthroughs of this game. I played through like 2/3 of it last Friday, then I played through that same 2/3 again tonight, and then I finished the game here, so maybe that's like 1.5 to 1.75 playthroughs. Well, more accurately, that'd be like 1.66 playthroughs. But I still want to play more. Like, I love this game. Only one green. But why, says Tyon. Because green is the boring one. Although it's the most iconic. I think what it is that they really wanted to flaunt the colors there. And since it was since the, I don't know, I think they just like the other colors better. And truthfully, I like the blue one best. I guess I like green a lot because it's iconic, but yeah. Anyway, what would you guys like to see first? That second faster playthrough of me doing the fastest route without, or the fastest route I can think of without Star Road, or would you want to see me do my 11 exit run? Also, I don't know if I can get a timer on the screen. That'd be kind of cool, though. I've had one before, but I don't know if I still have that. Have that program. Do what you enjoy more. Well, 11 exits, says Spider-Man. Alright, well, I guess I'll do that first. Does anyone want to keep track of time for me? Like, I don't have the, thing set up to do time, I guess, right now. So if somebody else wants to keep track of time and tell me what my time was, feel free, I guess. Or if you want to bear with me for a second, I'll try and figure out. Alright, back to Villager 72 mode, says Tyon. Villager 72 mode. Yeah, I can try and get a timer on the screen if you guys want to give me like 3 or 4 minutes. Does anyone want to trade? Says Tyon. I have no idea what you're talking about. Villager 72 mode. For some reason I'm thinking Minecraft. Yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and get a timer on the screen. Then it'll actually be on the stream. Well, I mean, if I can find a timer. People be like, why is Yoshi a person now? Because they never saw Luigi. You are right, says Tyon. What am I right about? I don't know. Minecraft. Oh, okay, got it. And he's gone. Let's cry his side. PRV, says Spider-Man. What's the name of that program? Alright. Oh, Snaz. That's the name of it, Snaz. Do I have that? What do I have? Oh, nope. Not entirely gone, says Cryoside. Yeah, I'm still over here. Ugh. "99 hours later." This is Tyon. Alright, I'm doing a quick search on my PC. Hang on. Alright, you know what? Never mind. This isn't worth it. I'd also have to figure out how to... I'd also have to figure out how to get it working. So, I think instead what I'm going to do is just pull up the timer on my phone and do it that way. I mean, I hate doing that, but you know, I think that'll probably just be the way to do it right now. Especially since, like, I didn't anticipate... Well, I planned on doing a speed run, but I wasn't planning on timing it, I guess. Okay, so Sky just texted me, and she says that she will not be home by 8 o'clock. So yeah. We won't be doing Super Mario Party tonight. So, just do more Super Mario World. Alright, so I've got my stopwatch. It's ready to go. Oh, take that, Blue Yeti. So, who's ready for a speed run? Probably a very poorly executed one since I haven't done this in forever. Alright, so how it is usually done. Just more time for Super Mario World / Undertale, says Spider-Man. Not on the Undertale, my friend, just more Super Mario World. Okay, so how this is usually done, I believe. Oh, no, I didn't mean to start the timer. Okay, I think it starts from when the screen goes black on this file selection screen, so I'm gonna do it right now. Well, I did it when I selected the profile. Oh. Well, alright. I screwed up the speedrun already. But if I gave you it, would you play it, says Spider-Man? That's a good question. Maybe I would, like, dip my toe into it, I guess. But even then, I'm not 100% confident that I would. Oh. Alright, so that was the first level. Easy peasy. Come to think of it, I think the only one who was here to see my first speedrun of Super Mario World was Retro Records. Like, I did a Super Mario speedrun, Super Mario World speedrun, for our first episode of Twilight Princess on, Volatile Upgrade. That was our 50th stream schedule. 50th stream special, where we took the first 15 minutes to talk about some random stuff about Volatile Upgrade, and then I started doing a speed run. Good morning, says Spider-Man. Well, good morning to you. I'm sorry it's so late over there. Twilight Princess, says Cryoside. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen that, by the way, the first episode of Twilight Princess was, man, I suck. It was a stream that, kind of gave some insight, like, behind the scenes of, what I thought about our YouTube channel. And, you know, kind of our process for doing things, why we started the YouTube channel and all that. I was actually really happy with that first 15 minutes of that stream. And then the next 13 minutes were my Super Mario World live stream, and then we got into Twilight Princess. So, if that interests you guys, I would recommend it. Plus, it kind of gives you a little taste of what Podcast Upgrade could be. Kind of. Like, just me and Adam talking. And hopefully Adam and maybe his... Or not Adam. Maybe Henry and Adam's brother Daniel. Ah, man. I keep thinking about wanting to do Podcast Upgrade. And it kind of sucks that I still haven't gotten to doing that. It's just another one of those things where scheduling things is a problem. But I really want to do it, and I really hope I can soon. I'm really wanting to do that. Cryosite says, quote, "Man, I suck," end quote. Whispers, "Yes, you do." Tyon says, "How many more streams are going to be Mario World streams?" This is going to be the last one. Unless I feel that this stream did not do my Mario World experience justice, I think I'm just going to be done with Mario World after this stream. Plenty of other games to play, including, if I ever got around to wanting to play it, Undertale, which likely will not happen. Don't get your hopes up. Now, the next stream is going to be, if all goes according to plan, which, admittedly, it may not. But if it does, it will be Skylar and myself playing a round of Super Mario Party. And then after that, that following Sunday, the Sunday after Link's Awakening comes out, I'll be playing Link's Awakening on the Switch. So there you go, that's something to look forward to. And then after that, Minecraft. No, I'll get my hopes up, says Spider-Man, and I'll get your hopes up. My hopes up. He can fly, says Tyon. Think of the happiest things. It's the same as having wings. Alright, this level actually... Oh man, that sucked. Surprisingly, I really like this level for speedrunning purposes. And it all comes down... Well, alright then. Good job, Jeff. Oh, man. I suck, dude. Alright, fine. I'll do it another way. Lay gasp, Minecraft! Alright, well, I don't get to do this the way I was hoping. That in and of itself might be a reason to try and redo this speed run. Whispers again. Yes, you do. Okay, well now I gotta go back and get a feather. And that adds some time to this. I might do another one actually, another speed run after this. Alright. There we go. That's what I wanted. And we'll have Undertale, says Spider-Man. No guarantees on that, my friend. I can't guarantee it won't happen, but I absolutely will not guarantee that it will. Honestly, I'm much more likely to do a Super Mario Galaxy 2 stream. He can kind of fly, says Tyon. He kind of can. How about that? Do 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 do. Hopefully my sync doesn't suck. Take this. Says Spider-Man. Yeah, which one would you rather see? Undertale or Super Mario Galaxy 2? Because I know which one I would rather play. There we go. So, not to jinx anything, knock on wood, I haven't dropped any frames in this stream. This is actually going quite a bit better than my previous stream, which I was having some major issues. I think I may have figured out what my issue was. It was the encoder that I was using. Well, possibly. Come on, man. Whatever. I'll do another speedrun and I'll do better next time. Yeah, that's what I think I'll do. I'll do this speed run, and then I will switch over to doing my longer playthrough, or my shorter playthrough of Mario World, which is going to be going and doing Super Mario World in the shortest amount of levels that I can think of without using Star Road. And then I'll probably do another speed run, and then we'll call it good for Mario World. No, Yoshi. Star from the heavens, says Tyon. Spider-Man says Undertale. I know Super Mario Galaxy 2. It won't give you anywhere near the kind of feeling that Undertale will. It's not all about the gameplay in Undertale. Interesting. Okay, so low-key, this level gives me the most anxiety in this speedrun. Because I have to fly at the bottom of the screen up until this point where I have to fly slightly higher than the bottom of the screen to get that key. And it's not that hard, but it gives me all the anxiety in the world. It honestly does. Alright. Yeah, this definitely isn't a very good run, but I'd say if I don't screw up here, I could get 13 minutes. There we go. That's what I was trying to do that last time. Loki, what are you doing in here? Holy fast, says Taihan. Well, it's not the fastest I've ever done it. Other than that one level, I'm not doing too terrible here. With that Tesseract! Says Spider-Man. What you doing with that Tesseract? You don't deserve that Tesseract. That's mine. It's mine. You can't have it. Alright, so I'm to Bowser in 10.5 minutes. That's not bad. Do. Well, okay. This game is very small, says Spider-Man. It is if you, well, I mean, everybody knows how to get to Star Road at this point. But yeah, it is a pretty short game with that. With that secret. With that secret. Do. Intense music intensifies again, says Taihan. Yeah, you're gonna hear that music a few times this stream. Got it. All right. I was worried that I was gonna botch that up for a second. Oy. Wait a minute. Has it been a month since I said no more bad words? That says Spider-Man. Maybe? Wasn't it in Spyro Part 2? I think that probably was about a month ago. In that case, congratulations, my dude. What a cleanse it's been for you. There we go. Oh, wait. I was supposed to stop the timer as soon as Peach showed up. So, about 12 minutes and 45 seconds. Yeah. It's not showing. Give me a sec. Yeah. Yeah. 12:44:66. And there he goes, says Tyon. Okay, great. Well, that was a decent run. Cool. Not the best I've ever done, but it wasn't bad. Looks like Bowser is blasting off again, says Tyon. Okay. Now, I'm gonna do probably about an hour and a half or 2 hour playthrough of Mario World. What I'm gonna do is, like I said before, I'm gonna try and go through the levels in the most efficient path that I can think of, other than using Star Road. Now, it's probably not going to be speedrun material. It's just gonna be me playing through the levels like I normally would, other than the speedrunning levels. Like, these first few levels will be pretty much the exact same thing that I just did. And that's up until after, that'll be up until after the first ghost house that I go to, which will be the Secret Donut Plains ghost house. I'm going to go. Bye, says Tyon. Well, thank you for joining the stream, Tyon, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Yeah, so... Man, I've typed that a lot. Bye-bye, says Tyon. Well, again, thank you for... Oh, gosh. Thank you for joining the stream. I very much appreciate it. Alright. So, you have no idea how long it took me to get that trick down. Obviously, there are still times that I can't do it, and I do cheat it a little bit. Oh. Well. I guess I'm not gonna beat the rest of this level that way. Man, that was a little upsetting. Carasite says, sorry I was away for 10 minutes or so. What are you saying, Spidey? Oh, dude, you just missed my whole speed run. And Spider-Man says, I didn't swear for a month. An accomplishment for sure. Good job. Yeah. Ouch. There we go. Nice job, Jeff. Even though that was terrible. Okay, so this next level I'm not gonna speedrun. Because I want some extra lives. And I will not be unlocking the top secret area in this stream. Or in this playthrough here. Because that would be out of the way. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some extra lives here. No, come back, Koopa. And he's gonna flip on the other side of the fence. Dang it. I didn't miss your speedrun. I did something on the side and couldn't pay much attention to the chat, says Christ. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say, like, it wasn't a very good speedrun anyway. So even if he did miss it, I wouldn't, like, be offended or anything. It was 12 minutes and 44 seconds. Which, like I said, definitely not my best speedrun. But it wasn't terrible. I can do better than that, and to end the stream, I am going to do another speedrun. I mean, Sky's not going to be home for a while anyway, so I probably will just stream for pretty much until she gets home, or until after I... Ah! Come on. Gosh, dang it, never mind, I guess I screwed that up royally. Still no need to act up like that, Jesus Christ. You know, I am looking forward to actually doing this, this playthrough. I've never done a playthrough like this before. Like, I've either done speedruns, like I just did, or done 100% playthroughs, or kind of just did whatever I wanted. I've never tried to take the most optimum path aside from using Star Road before. So this is actually going to be an interesting playthrough. Like, I've never done something like this. Doobie-doobie-doo, doobie-doo, 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 doobie-doo. Let's see, are there any castles that I can skip? Yes, I will be skipping one castle. But only one. Actually, no, I'll be skipping 2 of them. Boing. So this one will pretty much be the same thing I just did in my speed run. Nothing like too surprising here. Cryoside says, I just have to keep in touch with some people from the competition in Sweden from all around the world. Right now with Argentina. Ooh, nice. Dude, that's awesome. Honestly, you've probably made some friends for life. And that, I'm very happy for you. Talk about a way to make friends. Going to an international competition like that. That's quite awesome. Okay. So let's not screw this up this time. Got it. Alright, there we go. That's how you clear a water level. And that's how you screw that up. But at least I had it for a little bit. You saw what I was going for. And in the end, isn't that all that really matters? I mean, I'm not, like, doing this for records or anything. I sure hope so. Thanks, says Cryoside. Yeah, dude. Okay, so... this is where we will start to diverge from the speedrunning path. I will be taking the normal exit out of this level this time. Because I won't be going through, Star Road. What was up with that pipe, says Spider-Man? The one that was green and orange? Back in the water level? I felt the bass of that person's, radio from inside my house as he was driving by. Anyway, the deal with that pipe was, it's a graphical glitch. The pipe is orange when you first come back up through it, but I believe the reasoning for it, turning half orange, half green, is because the default color for a pipe is green, and when you come back from, like, up higher in the level, it's all green. But when you come back to it from a point that's a little lower in the level, it doesn't register all the way that the pipe needs to turn green. So only half of it does. At least that's my understanding of it. I could be wrong. Boo-doo-doo. Oop, I screwed up. Whatever. That's alright. Okay, will this run include World 6? It will include part of World 6. So I'll be going through at least parts of every world in this game. Since I'm not going through Star Road, I don't know how to skip all of any of one of the worlds. So, like, I'll at least be touching all 7. But I will be skipping 2 castles. I'll be skipping Castle 3 and Castle 7. Will it include the glitch level? What level is the glitch level? Oh, that level that we were talking about earlier? Yes, actually. Actually. Will it? No, it shouldn't. Maybe? It might. It's either that or it'll just miss it by 1 level so I can go to it anyway. If you really wanted me to do it. Wow, I couldn't have screwed that up any more than I did. Cryoside says, I'm still in touch with one from the Netherlands, 2 from Italy, the girl from Argentina, my roommate from Sweden, and of course, the girl from Australia. Hey, nice. Okay, so to facilitate the timing of this, I'm gonna... Okay. I was gonna go ahead and turn to Fire Mario for that. Spider-Man says, we have to stay there until it is done. Okay, fair enough. But you'll have to figure out, how exactly I'm supposed to pull off that glitch, because I've never heard of that glitch before you brought it up, so... I have no idea how to pull it off. Oh, well, I screwed that up. Oh, Cryo got a girlfriend, says Spider-Man. Well, if he did, I'm happy for him. He did say that it was a special someone in the last stream, so I think that's awesome. Oh, nuts. Okay, I've got a respectable number of lives now. BRB, gonna look it up, says Spider-Man. You really want me to do that glitch, don't you? I don't blame you. It sounds like a pretty interesting glitch, and I'd love to be able to pull it off. Oh wait, you know what? I mean, I'm still gonna do it, but that level is one that I wouldn't have done in this run. But I'll do it just for you. Since I'm not doing Undertale for you, at least not in the foreseeable future, I'll at least try and do that for you. Cryoside says, kinda. It's still not official, but you can guess who it is. If I had to guess, I would say the girl from Australia. Wait a minute. I'm gonna stick to that assumption. I could be wrong, though. But it's the one that you put the smiley face after, so... that's the one I'm gonna assume. But yeah, I had a fantastic time with her, and didn't feel that way with someone else before. Well, that's awesome, dude. I'm very happy for you. You know what I wish, guys? This is something I didn't mention to you guys before. Or at least before the stream started. Or, it's not something that I mentioned in this stream. There we go. Up to this point. Jeff, screw you. Yes, her. Okay. But I wanted to stream the Mixer again today. I was gonna use Restream again. Because I'm pretty sure that I figured out what the issue was. And has been with, OBS recently. And it's the encoder that I was using. So I switched the encoder. It had nothing to do with Restream, I don't think. It just had to do with my computer being a dumb butt. But, I think, I want to do Restream again, and I do want to stream on Mixer. And I was going to today. However, apparently Mixer had like a kind of stream key reset, and you have to request a stream key. And I didn't know that, so I requested a stream key, and it said it could take up to 24 hours to process my request. Which, I get it. No, I don't. I was gonna say Mixer is a smaller platform, so it wouldn't have like the team or the resources to pull from to get it done faster than that. But it's owned by Microsoft. I don't know, maybe they just don't have a big team for that website. Problem is, 16,000 kilometers apart and 8 hours time difference. Yeah, that kind of makes it hard, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, I really do hope something works out for you guys. That'd be awesome. Hey, actually, what time would it be for her right now? And would she be interested in tuning into the live stream to chat with you? And perhaps get to meet the idiot that was in that video you showed her. Oh gosh. If it's 8 hours ahead of you, wouldn't it be like 9:30 in the morning for her right now? Yeah, I'm gonna stick to that 9:30 in the morning. That's what I'm gonna assume. Dude, are you serious? Are you that desperate for a new viewer? Just kidding. I mean, maybe. But, yeah, I thought it'd be kind of neat. Of course, you don't have to. And if she wouldn't enjoy it anyway. Okay, so at this point, there are two paths that I can go that would probably be pretty equidistant. However, it should be 9:34 now, says Cryaside. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Wham. I'm gonna actually take this exit. I don't know why I hit the vine. You know what? Because I wanted to. You will need Yoshi, says Spider-Man. Okay. Or do you want to have your chat clogged up with clogged up in romantic stuff? Oh, yeah, that would probably be a thing that happens, wouldn't it? I don't know, I don't care either way. Like, if you want to have her on here, that'd be cool, but if you don't want to, that's also cool. Okay. Alright. So, I want to keep Yoshi for this. Not because it's necessary, not because it's required, but because I like Yoshi. And I want to keep him for this. That was actually really precise. I was surprised I was able to do that. Oh, hi Smoochy Poo. Says Spider-Man. Oh. Cryaside says, okay, want to know something super funny? I do want to know something super funny. I like super funny things. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Okay, do I want to go for the moon? I kind of want to go for the moon. I showed her my edit of Adam's favorite soup and she laughed for 10 minutes straight and couldn't even talk because of the laughing. Yeah, I think you mentioned that in the last stream. And that was hilarious. And it made me happy, like something that Adam and I did made somebody laugh. I don't know. I just think that's awesome. Whee! I'm Cryaside's nephew, says Spider-Man. That's kind of a weird thing to say, but okay. Now leave me alone, you guys. No. Oh, whoops, this Cryaside. I hope not, Spidey. You don't want that. This is Cryaside. Ooh! Oh! Oh! I could do it! I can do it! I can do it! Yeah! Sweet! Spider-Man says, epic! And Serenity says, hi, Jeff. Hey, Serenity. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Super Mario World. Oh, that was awesome. Like I said earlier, it's very rare that I actually get that. I used to be able to do it pretty consistently as a kid, but I can't nowadays. But I still got it, so I'm happy. You know, why not go for the dragon coins? I'm not at 99 lives. Yet. I don't know if I'll actually get to 99 lives in this playthrough since I'm skipping so much stuff. And... Spider-Man says, Serenity, who is your favorite superhero? Pick wisely. And Cryoside says, that being said, let's hope for the best and back to the stream. Thank you, Cryoside. Let's get back to the action. Tried to figure out like an announcer voice. I don't have a very good announcer voice. Actually, now I'm thinking about the announcer from Clay Fighter 63 and a third. Let's get ready to rumble! Fight! I love that guy. Anybody play Clay Fighter 63 and a third, by the way? That game was stupid, but it was fun. Alright, can I do it? Yeah, I can do it. Wasn't that bad, says Cryoside. Whoa, that was a big swimmy jump. There we go. My favorite superhero is One Punch Man, says Serenity. Oh, that actually surprises me. I thought it was the Hulk. I mean, it was at one time. Oh. Well, that was worthless. Alright, like I said before, this absolutely is not speedrun material, this part. I said pick wisely, says Spider-Man. Hey, Spider-Man, oh gosh, I think I could take a random guess. But who's your favorite superhero? And are you sad about him not being in the MCU anymore? I just made a huge assumption and I hope I'm right. Okay. I'm gutted. This is Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm not happy about it either. Like, I'm gonna miss Spider-Man being in the MCU, but I will say this. If Sony is able to do a decent enough job keeping Spider-Man, or Tom Holland's Spider-Man going, I don't have a lot of faith in Sony, but if they can do it, I will continue to watch the Spider-Man movies. And honestly, like, the way the MCU is going, I'm actually glad he was able to get out of there. Well, no, I'm not glad about that, but, you know, he's not going to be able to bring up the MCU anymore because he's not in it, but on the other hand, like, he could, in a perfect world, Spider-Man could actually benefit from not being tied down to where the MCU is going, in my humble opinion. I really don't like where the MCU is going at this juncture. No, but they won't. We're gonna end up with another Uncle Ben retelling. I don't think so. I think the intention was to leave off, or is to continue with Tom Holland's Spider-Man, and the characters in that universe, like his high school classmates and people like that, but they can't make mention of, like, you know, Nick Fury or Iron Man or any of the other Avengers or anything like that. They'll still be using Tom Holland, and it sounds like they're gonna pick up kind of where that story left off, making a universe from it, which I don't know if I'm hopeful or not about yet. I will say it has potential. Even without MCU. It's a complicated situation, though. Spider-Man says, but Spider-Man was about to take Iron Man position in the MCU. What are they going to do with the MCU now? If you want my honest opinion, or my honest, like, hope, I hope that the MCU starts to take a nosedive financially and they figure out, like, you know, something to actually bring the fans back, I guess. Because I don't know about you, but Captain Marvel for sure is not going to do it for me. Miss Marvel, like, you know, I'm going to preface this by saying I'm not sexist. That being said, I am certainly not looking forward to the MCU. It's not that I have anything... Oh, sorry, Yosh. It's not that I have anything against female superheroes, but with Disney and the MCU as it is right now, regardless of what your stance is politically, them ham-fistedly throwing gender politics into the MCU is, quite frankly, off-putting. Man. And they've already revealed that they have plans to do an all-female Avengers team, which again, in a vacuum, if they can justify it and like make a good reason for it, I have no problem with. But knowing the way that Disney operates, it's gonna be ham-fisted, like, feminism all over the place, just like Captain Marvel was, and like that one scene in the, in Endgame was. It's gonna be that, and that's the direction I see for the MCU going forward. Which is why at first I said I'm glad that Spider-Man was able to get out of there. Spider-Man says, Hawkeye to Bay. Well, technically MJ the Bay, but oh well. Hawkeye's awesome. I like him a lot. And I really liked his role as Ronin. He did a good job. And that sword fight scene, I was very happy with it. I was enthralled. But yeah, I have a pretty bleak outlook on the MCU, honestly. And truth be told, aside from Guardians of the Galaxy, I might not even go watch any more MCU movies. Like, Thor Love and Thunder, first of all, what is that title? Second of all, I already know what it's gonna be. Like, they already show Natalie Portman, I believe is her name, holding Mjolnir. We already know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be, if anybody watches Geeks and Gamers, female Thor. Female Thor. Can we get a movie about Hawkeye's day-to-day life on his farm? Hey, I'd be okay with that. Show him going golfing and getting a hole-in-one on every hole. I think you mean as Guardians of the Galaxy, says Spider-Man. Well, assuming they don't ruin Thor with this new movie, which I'm not hopeful for. There you go, as Guardians of the Galaxy. He's technically still an Asgardian, so you're not wrong. Take that, Ludwig. We still have the Hulk. I mean, do we? He's technically still in the MCU, but he did, like, nothing, aside from the blip, he did nothing really noteworthy in that movie, I don't think. Like, the Hulk is a shell of what he was. I have a very, grim kind of outlook on the MCU and Disney's handling of the Marvel movies. I'm very cynical of it. I don't see anything good about it. Broke. This is Spider-Man. He's broken. He's a broken shell of what he was. Yeah. I just see a lot of, like, identity politics invading the MCU. And for me, it is not welcome. Good job, Jeff. It's absolutely not welcome. It ruins the movies for me. And maybe I'm just like hypersensitive to it, who knows. But it ruins my enjoyment and a lot of other people's enjoyment that I know of the movies. So, yeah. What was that for a death, says Cryoside. It was a blunder. An absolute blunder, a mistake and a blunder. That's what it was. You know what I'm looking forward to? After the stream, I'm gonna go have another bowl of my beef stew, and I'm gonna love it. Wah! I could definitely eat more of that beef stew. It was really good. Not the best beef stew I've ever had, but it was my first time making it, so it's not like I can expect a miracle. Do you like beef jerky? Yeah, absolutely. I was gonna say, I think the better question is, who doesn't like beef jerky? But I'm sure there's plenty of people who don't like beef jerky. Point is, I like it. Oh, are we gonna do it again? Nope. I ruined it. Absolutely ruined it. I'm a disgrace. Oh, gosh. Pardon me. There are good ones, but there are also disgusting ones. That's fair enough. I guess the beef jerkies that I've had are really good, so like I've yet to have a beef jerky or any sort of beef jerky that I don't like. I'm back, says Serenity. Welcome back. Welcome back to my playthrough of Super Mario World. I'm so annoyed that I couldn't stream on Mixer today. I know Super Mario World isn't a popular game over there. In fact, the only Mario game I've ever seen streamed on there is Mario Maker 2. So, I know it's not a popular game. I know Mario's not a popular game over there. And we all know what the popular games over on Mixer are right now. It's Fortnite and Minecraft. I mean, that's just the case with every platform, but at least there's some representation of the other games on, like, Twitch and YouTube. But over there, it's either... what is it? It's Fortnite, Minecraft, and what's the other one? It was the one Battle Royale game I've ever tried. It was the one that came out recently by, I think, EA. I forget what the name of it is. Also, I lost Yoshi, and that makes me sad inside. Oh wait, there he is. Hey, man. What was it called? I can't remember. PUBG? Apex Legends. Yeah, that's the one. Apex Legends. I played that a little bit. I actually had recorded footage of me playing it as well. Not like I was planning on using it. I just like to listen to and watch my own recordings. But yeah, I tried that at one point. Spider-Man says, I feel like Endgame is a big turning point in the MCU. So many of the good heroes are just out of here. No Cap, no Tony. Now due to the money problem, no Spider-Man, no proper Hulk. Yeah. And let's see, there's no Black Widow. And Thor's soon gonna be out of the picture to be replaced by Natalie Portman's. Female Thor. Oh, I'm sorry. Female Thor. Female Thor. I've heard that there's a certain person on the team of that movie that hates it when people call her Female Thor. So, whenever I say Female Thor, I make a big deal of it like Jeremy on Geeks and Gamers does. It's funny. Too many messages from Argentina, says Cryoside. Too many, or... Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot. Your friend that you've become quite smitten with is in, Australia, not Argentina. Oh, no! Yoshi! Gosh. Do 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 do. I'm hoping that my audio isn't off sync terribly. Yeah, Apex Legends is the one battle royale game that I played, and I did not have a horrible time with it. Probably because it was team-based. Yeah, I wouldn't complain about messages from Australia, says Cryside. I didn't imagine so. Spider-Man says, who is the best Super Mario Maker 2 character? I mean, I always rocked with Mario, but I don't know. I guess that's all a matter of preference. Toadette's cute. I like her. I don't know. Who would you say is the best Super Mario Maker 2 character? I do like the different sprites for all of them. Luigi, Toad, and Toadette. Especially in Mario World, those sprites look great. Ah. Wrong, it's Red Yoshi. Oh. I thought you meant the best playable character. And Yoshi's more like an item rather than a playable character. But yeah. Who doesn't love Red Yoshi? I will say, I really do like how Red Yoshi works in that game. It's awesome. Like, they actually made him unique from what Yoshi is usually like. Like, we all know what Yoshi does in Super Mario World and the rest of the Mario games. They kind of took that and they turned it on its head for Mario Maker 2, and I thought that was awesome. Like, he doesn't eat enemies, he just spits out flames, and when you're Fire Mario sitting on top of him, he spits out more flames. And that is awesome. I love it. You do play as him, says Spider-Man. Well, you play as the person riding on him. You don't actually play as Red Yoshi. Although technically, I guess you are controlling Red Yoshi at that juncture. I guess it's debatable. I'm actually plowing through this game. No, you make him move via controller. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Playing as him. I mean, in that specific phrasing of that, yes. But it's not a character that you play as in isolation. You don't get to just play as Red Yoshi. So, I don't really consider him a playable character. I consider him more of a power-up. But, yeah. I do like Red Yoshi. You need a Yoshi for the palette glitch. Right, there's one in the next level that I'll be getting. Or not the next level. The next level's a ghost house. Oh, good job, Jeff. Completely missing the mark on that one, buddy. Yeah! Oh, gosh. Man. Oh, actually, there's one right here. Sweet. I'll take this one, please. I'll take the Yoshi for, you know, 0 coins, Alex. Okay. Well, that went well. I guess I needed to hold the jump button there. Good job, Jeff. Okay, now I'm gonna try and hit that, that checkpoint. I don't want to have to play through the whole level again. Much as this level is fine. At least we can get Yoshi back, says Spider-Man. Yes. That would be the optimistic way of looking at that death. Ow! Come on, man. Ah! Poof! Right, here we go. Yeah, nice. Yeah, you know what? Itchy face, 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 face. Yeah, at least we got Yoshi back. Ba bum ba bum bum ba dum bum ba dum. Oh. You know, that's one thing that I'm not very good at, and video games just in general, but Mario games definitely. Patience. I am not a patient Mario player. It's probably a large part of the reason that I started speedrunning any of them. Like, there's 2 games in all of existence that I speedrun. And they're both Mario games. Of course, that just has to do with the fact that I've played a lot of Mario games in my time. Pew! Do 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 do. Well, yay. 155 here. Still it's worth it. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm sorry it's so late. Do you have work tomorrow? Or is it just a Monday through Friday thing? Okay, to get the secret exit here, you need to get as few coins as possible and get to this pipe as quickly as possible. Then you get to this part. This part. Do 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 do. Bam 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 bam. Yoshi! No! Well, I'll get him again. Tomorrow's Saturday. Please let me get some sleep. Jesus Christ, well, if it makes you feel any better, I won't be streaming tomorrow. Oh. Yeah, I won't be streaming tomorrow. I've got karate in the morning, and I'm probably gonna go visit my parents for a little bit. We're likely gonna meet up with a contractor about our bathroom renovation, and I should probably mow the lawn. Cryoside says, that actually makes me sad. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I'll be streaming again on Friday next week. Come on. Well, again, I do have to get them again later in the... Or when I play the level again. Spider-Man says, there, I swore. Well, there goes your 1 month streak. Do 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 do. There we go. Puffy hair. The puffy hair definitely makes that enjoyable. There we go. Now I got it. Joke's on you, I didn't though, it's a Spider-Man. Okay, so in preparation for this glitch thing, how do you perform this said glitch, Spider-Man? That was a lot of coins just now. You need a Yoshi and I think a feather. Okay, I can. I'll have to come back and get the Yoshi, but at least I know where there is one. Wait a minute. How is this gonna work? Gosh. Well, again, I know how I can get a Yoshi and a feather pretty easily. Oh good, Rex's. Pew! You know what's sad? I looked at that number just now. The number 19. And I thought, I was 19 6 years ago. And that made me a little sad inside. Just a little though. I'm not like depressed or anything, I'm just like, I was 19 6 years ago. It's ridiculous. Okay, so now, I just need to get a feather, and whoop-de-doo, we are on our way, my friends. Oh, okay. I know exactly where there's a feather. Right here. Whoop, blam. And, why not? How? May as well refresh that, get another feather. Oh, I don't want to risk that. That could have been very bad. Whee! Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. Spider-Man says, you go to the end of the level with Feather and Yoshi, and you have to jump with Yoshi, then jump off him into the goal and hope the camera doesn't follow you up. Cryside says, yes, you're an old version 1.0. Also, I'm not 19 for another 6 years, says Spider-Man. Cryside says, I'm 20 in 15 days. You guys are making me feel old. Alright, so right now, I know this is a cop-out, but I'm going to make a save state here so I can more easily do this. Nope, the camera followed me up. How do you do it? I'm so close to falling asleep. It was a hard week, and the week before was beautiful but exhausting too. Have a good night, everyone. I'll have a good night, Cryside. Thanks for tuning into the stream, dude. And hopefully we'll see you next time. So is there a specific way to do it? I will say that that save state feature is very handy. I think the jump needs to be finicky, like back then forwards. Okay. It's about the closest I've come. I don't think I'm getting it, dude. Oh. What kind of graphical glitch is it? Like, what should I be seeing happening? Oh. No, I didn't know it. I was kind of just button mashing at that point. Hmm. Nintendo's Unity Riches of Glitches shows it off. Nintendo Unity's Riches of Glitches. Well, if you wouldn't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and check that real quick. Thank you for letting me know where I can find that. I don't know, man. It's a Spider-Man. Well, we're gonna try and find it. Glitch compilation. Alright, just give me a second here. Alright, look, ad, I don't care. I'm not eating Sour Patch Kids. I have no interest. I don't find them all that yummy. Here we go. Glitched graphics. Okay. I don't know, man. And it's temporary, don't worry. Well, I'm gonna try and get it. Like, I think I see how you're supposed to do it. It does look very finicky. Oh. Almost. Wait a minute. This could be funny. Now that, I think, might have even been better. That was awesome. Whoa! Hey, I got it. Whoa! There it is! I never knew about this glitch. Never. That's awesome. Here we go, Spider-Man. There we go indeed. Alright, back to the playthrough. See, I got two different things. I died after I hit the end goal, which I've never done before. That was actually quite exciting. I'm quite pleased. Thank you for getting me to do that. Oh boy, found it myself, says Spider-Man. Did you? Well, that was a mighty impressive find. There we go. And poof. It was a little delayed, but whatever. There we go. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. No, no, no. No, no, no. If you think that was good, just try. Just wait until you try Undertale. Oh gosh, dude. I think that horse is beaten and dead. Come on, charging chucks. What you got? What you got? What you got? Too many of you, that's what you got. Burp. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Do 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 do. Gosh. Alright. Nah, it's fine. Don't play it if you don't want to. But you should, says Spider-Man. Okay, so I don't actually know how long it's taken me to get this far. But I feel like I've done this pretty quick. Up until the point where we got to the part I was trying to get the glitch. That took a little longer, but it was worth it. You know what? Saw blades. I don't care. I'm gonna do it. I am not used to these blocks being gone. Well, that's gonna make this next room tough. Oh wait, no, it's not this room, it's... Oh, that was in the fortress that I skipped. Okay. Yeah, now I get it. Oh, crud! No! Alright. Alright, I just gotta be patient at this part. Jeff's gotta be patient. And Jeff doesn't do patient very well. In video games, anyway. There we go. Now I have to beat the boss without any power-ups. This should be fun. Who are the 4 people not talking in this chat, says Spider-Man? I don't know. But I'm happy they're here anyway. There we go. Nice. My hair is quite floofy. Wow. 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 Man, I have too much fun playing with my hair. I like your hair, says Spider-Man. I do too. Also, thank you. I'm very much enjoying it. Although, like, it's not to the point where it, like majestic. And I don't think I'll ever get it to that point. Like, I'm already at the point where I'm contemplating asking my mother to cut my hair tomorrow if I go visit them. It's gone 4 months. I've gone 4 months with no haircut. So, it's gotten to be time, I think. When I was a kid, I used to get my hair cut every 3 weeks. And I didn't actually know I had wavy/curly hair until I was 15. Which is kind of insane, if I think about it. funny, but insane. If some 6 comes in and they just see you talking to Spider-Man. Oh. 6-year-old. Oh. Oh, I was looking at the screen. Not the game screen. Woohoo. Okay, let's just try and survive and not die to these ghosts. That would probably be good. I'm kind of just focusing pretty hard here, like my mouth's open and everything. And really, it's not that hard. I don't know why I need to focus so hard for this. Whispers, "You suck." So I must take this role, says Spider-Man. Yep, since Cryoside is no longer here, someone has to say that I suck. I suppose that job fell to you. Alright. Well, I missed the star. Okay, so this level absolutely sucks to get all the dragon coins in the GBA version. Also, I really threaded that needle. That was pretty good. I'm very happy about that. Okay, so there's only a few more levels that I need to play here. Let's see, I think I am 3 levels away from getting to Bowser. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Ow. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Is there anything up there that I should care about? I don't know. Who cares? Not high! Oh gosh, maybe I should. Force might have been a power-up that I could have used! Ugh. Well, that works out. Yeah. Well, that was an interesting sound I just made with my mouth. Spider-Man says, "Back door!" Yep, back door time. Ah, man, fine. I will hit a block. Watch me still somehow fall through. Honestly, I would not be surprised if I did that. Oh, that's right. The back door, I don't even have to worry about the rest of the rooms in Bowser's Castle. Long time no see, says Yoshi the Best. Hey, Yoshi. Welcome back to my live streams, dude. Glad to see you. How have you been? So this is just my quote-unquote quick playthrough of of Mario World. Yeah. So earlier I completed my 100% playthrough of Mario World, and now I'm doing a playthrough where I'm trying to do the fastest possible route without using Star Road. I also did one 11 exit speedrun, and I'm going to do another one. Right after this, so yeah, you've basically tuned in just in time to catch my second 11-star speedrun. I've been good. Also, cool, says Yoshi. Sweet. I don't know what that was. You know, I'm glad that I got to devote another live stream to Super Mario World. The last stream felt very, well, let's just say not ideal. 11 star. I believe you mean 11 exit. Yeah, you're right. I do mean 11 exit. I was thinking, like, subconsciously, I'm thinking Mario 64. You know, I just had this random thought. I wonder what Nintendo's offerings are going to be for if they ever bring out N64 games to the Switch Online service. I wonder what their offerings are going to be. Nah, he gonna play Super Mario 64 now, says Yoshi. Oh, man. I'm so out of practice with that game. I'd probably at least beat the game in 30 minutes, but, you know, that's pretty slow. Like, my record, I believe, was 20 minutes and 40 seconds that I set back on Volatile Upgrade, so... yeah. Sadly, right now, the only way I have to play Mario 64 is on my Wii U. And with that game, I would much prefer play on my actual hardware. But I lent it to my sister, so I don't have it. Bye for now, my friend. Well, bye, Serenity. Thank you for tuning in. Spider-Man says, get 2 stars in the basement, then does, sideways, backwards, long jump. Yoshi says, 30 minutes is better than never. Yeah, I mean, I guess 30 minutes is not, like, awful, but in terms of speedrunning, that's not very good. Like, I'd probably have to die a few times in order to, wow, to get 30 minutes. Or, like, desperately try for the Bob-omb glitch in Bob-omb's Battlefield for, like, 5 minutes and not give up on it. That's probably how that would go. Like, not just release the chain chomp and get the star that way after failing. Well, that was great. Good job, Jeff. All right. Okay. Didn't die, that's good. Or just do tons of backwards long jumps, says Yoshi. Yep. Backwards long jump to get every single star in the game. I can only do the backwards long jumps on the 3rd floor of the castle. I didn't learn how to do them anywhere else. Like, in theory, I know how to do them in a few other places, but I can't perform it. I've never really tried. Well, I've tried, but not with any sort of success. Heap. Goody goody. Oh. Oops. Alright. Just focus, Jeff. And that might mean, like, just not saying anything for the next couple minutes. Oh. I'm now eating. Great, I want to be eating right now. What are you eating, Yoshi? Oh, is it happening again? Oh boy. If the whole castle was loaded at once, it would be super easy to get 0 stars in under 5 minutes. says Spider-Man. Yeah, I guess super easy if you have the backwards long jumps all down to a science. Okay. Come on, stream quality. Well, yeah, but they're easy.